Alright, I've got my dinner, we're back live, and ooh, look at the beautiful red color, there we go, of the snow from the Panda Express light. Anyways, back to me. Come on. There we go. So, if you missed part one, go back and watch it. Basically, I said the world needs to slow down, and I talked about how crazy and dangerous drivers are getting today. But it's not just about drivers. It's all about being in a hurry everywhere. Everyone. I've got some people examples too. These happened recently, actually. So I'm walking home from work one day. I don't remember exactly where I was. I was like in front of Savers or whatnot. No, I was a little bit before Savers. Maybe a block or so after 400 North. And So all of a sudden this guy, just wearing like jeans and I think a t-shirt or something, he comes running past me. I look behind me, nobody's chasing after him, not running away from cops or anything. He comes running past me and then runs across State Street, and there are no lights nearby, no nothing, runs across State Street and he barely makes it across. And I'm like, what are you thinking? I didn't say it out loud, but I was like, what are you thinking? That was dangerous. You barely made it. And then a minute later, I hear honking, and I look over to see an elderly Chinese woman using a walker crossing the street again, not at a light, and at least 10 cars had to stop for her, and they were all honking. I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt because in China, there's a lot more walking in the streets. They do that a lot more. But still, seriously, and it wasn't that she wouldn't be able to make it all the way down to light, because she walked like, there was maybe half a block before the light is when she was like stopping and turning into a store. She could have made it down to the light and back up that one half block. Been a lot safer. Trust me, your life is a lot more valuable than getting to the store with not quite enough energy to do your shopping or wherever you were going. Just go there, sit down for a moment, have a little rest, then get up and do your shopping. Seriously, your life is way more important. And this is the part where it really makes me sad, because everybody's really in a hurry, and I work at the dollar store, and I see lots of people in a hurry. Even people who are like 50 plus are in a hurry. And I was just thinking, as I cut off the first part of the live stream and was, walking to get my food, I was thinking, those people should be old enough, like that they were around when everybody was nicer and happier to each other. So they should still be relatively nice. They should be from the nice generation. What happened? I mean, as you get older, 90% of the time you get wiser, too. So what happened? Why aren't you being nice and courteous to everybody instead of like, I'm in a hurry, is there another cashier here? It was said rudely by a person. No, she said she was late to a business meeting. Or there are people where I'm like, oh, I need to hurry, I'm late to a funeral. Or I need to hurry, I think someone said I'm late to a birthday party. I understand being in somewhat of a rush to get to those things because you're late, but you don't have to be angry about it. Seriously, it bugs me, the number of people that are in a hurry. And I'm going to try to refrain from talking about dollar store customers, because this is, that's for another topic when I'm not working at the dollar store, because I don't want to lose my job. But I do have some stuff to say about the dollar store, good and bad. So for now, all I'm going to say is there are actually quite a few good deals at the dollar store, and you might seriously want to consider actually looking at your local dollar store and seeing some of the amazing deals that you can get there for just $1. That would totally work. But yeah, a lot of people in a hurry there. People in a hurry everywhere. Like, I really noticed how much people were, not just drivers being dumb, but everybody is in a hurry and more rude when I was going to... this was several months ago, but I have a friend who's from here in the U.S., but she's moved out to France, working on getting her residency visa, which is really cool. Don't give up. She's been going 5 years, and no, she's gone about 4 years. You need to be there 5 years to get residency, and then you don't have to go out for your visa. Keep it up. Don't give up. But so I was going to Costco with her, and what's the word? Yeah, I was going to Costco with her, and this lady just walks right in front of us, pretty much cuts us off, not in line or anything, but just sort of walking into the store with their shopping cart in a hurry. And my friend was like, "Wow, that was rude." And I'm like, "Yeah, it was. You know, people have gotten a lot more rude lately." And as I looked around me, I could see everybody was in a hurry and in a race. And if you're take something out of your schedule. Seriously. If you literally had 10 minutes between the first job and your second job, and then another 10 minutes to race over after your last job to your college courses, you need to change something. You're probably going to drive yourself insane with that kind of a crazy, retarded, crammed schedule. Like, if you want to cram your schedule, great, but you shouldn't, not that much of a hurry. You shouldn't be pushing it on other people. Okay? Give me a second here. I need to fix my coat. Hey, one watching. Hi. Just fixing my coat here. Come on. Almost done. Hey. All right. Yeah, so. Gloves make things harder. Okay. We're back. So, oh boy. By the way, person who's watching now, go watch part 1. You're going to need it. Well, not right now, though. You can watch this part and still get it, but for the full picture, you are going to need part 1. So, anyways, what was I talking about? Yeah. So, just everybody's in a hurry. You notice how more rude they are. Like, seriously, if you're going to a party, you shouldn't be racing there. Unless, if you're the one hosting the party, I will accept that. Unless you're, like, always hosting parties. Then, slow down. If you're a little bit late to a party that you're hosting, not the best thing, but a whole lot better than being rude to dollar store employees and speeding. Like, if you absolutely have to be there on time because you're hosting the party and you have to race around to get everything done and get there and speed, then don't throw parties. You should be banned from throwing parties if you're gonna be mean and break all kinds of rules just so that you and your friends can have fun. Oh, it bugs me a lot and makes me cry. Think about everybody being in such a hurry. It's a bother, really. So, like, so if you have to, take something out of your schedule. Like, I could see you might possibly be able to just take one less college course. It might take you a little bit longer to graduate, but it'll be a whole lot better. You'll be happier if you're not always racing somewhere. Like, if you take up one college course, so then it's suddenly, most of the time, I go at one job. After I get off, I have about 10 minutes to get over to the other one. And then that's it. No 10 minutes to race to your college course for that one course. Do that. Or maybe even cut one job if you can. Or find a better job if you can. Just try and take something out of your schedule so that you're not always in a race. If you're going to the party and you're not hosting it, you should not be in a race to get to a party that you're not hosting. You're going to be a lot happier and have a better time if you're not thinking about, oh, this guy's going so slow and I'm going to be late and speed around him. And like, okay, if there is somebody going absurdly slow in front of you and you can pass them, okay, go ahead and do it. Just don't be super angry about them. Do things within reason, okay? If they're going the speed limit, that should be your clue to go the speed limit. I saw a bumper sticker that it wasn't a sticker, it was like the plastic cover around the license plate, but it said sweet as man will do. I think I understand what you're saying, but not exactly. Anyways, it said, it was something like, if you're going fast or whatever, or like if you think I'm going, it's like you think I'm going slow in big text, and then the small text said, well, I'm in front, so you better go that speed too. Something like that, which is true. Seriously, I have a friend who has a retired cop car. Still has the grill on front and the light on the side, although it's one of the white Dodge Ram cars, it's the, dang it, now I forget exactly which car he has, but I'm pretty sure it's a Dodge car, one of the white ones, still has the grill and the light on the side, although the light on the side doesn't turn on. He doesn't have a bulb in it at the moment. There's another example. That guy, I was waiting back here, so maybe he thought I wasn't going to cross, but he quickly flipped a UE into the right turn lane and made his way right, pulled right really fast. Ugh. The other thing too, I always make sure I look the direction of cars coming towards me as I'm crossing. I mean, this is a big intersection, so you are probably going to stop on the line, especially if you're pulling forward. You don't want to be out too far. But I always make sure I'm making eye contact with them, even though I can't really see their eyes. The light is too bright. Turn it off for you guys. Ugh. Make sure I look. Make sure that they see me. Oh, that was another story about kind of related to cars. I was crossing another intersection. I won't say which one this time, but Google has me. I would normally, to get to work, there's this one route, I'm on it right now, that I would think would be fastest, and for car it is, but for walking it's 2 minutes faster if I go up this one route through a neighborhood. And so I was crossing this from a busy street, so going one direction, up and down we'll say, is the not so busy street, and then going left and right is the busy street. And I was on the not busy street. I was crossing left to right. So going from left side of the not busy street to the right side of the busy street at the intersection of the busy street. As I started crossing, a whole bunch of cars, 3 or 4 of them, just turned left about where I was crossing, and one lady kind of looked at me, smiled and nodded, sort of. I don't know her at all, but I saw them out of the corner of my eye coming as I glanced over, and was able to step back onto the sidewalk. Yes, sir, I will be safe when crossing roads. That's why I have this flashlight. And it wasn't super close to hitting me, but I was crossing, and I believe I had the right of way. They should have stopped and looked when I was crossing. Well, I did stop and look when I was crossing. But no, I mean, they should have looked before turning. I believe I had the right of way. But so back to other people. Just everybody's such in a hurry, and I think you guys need to slow down. Take a few things out of your schedule. Don't always be in a race to things. The funeral example. One second. I was afraid of this. I hate when this happens. We're okay. Can I show you guys? So, my takeout box, it's not leaking. Well, it kind of is. Can I? It's that weird thing where they hand you a takeout box somewhat like this, laying flat in the bag, but then as you walk around with it, it kind of tilts and goes vertical. I hate when that happens. So I am just going to wrap the bag around my fingers a few times. What's up? This guy asks, and he knows the feeling. So, answer that question since you did ask. I'm just walking home from work. I'm probably just going to go home, eat, and do some relaxing because I spent all of yesterday helping somebody move. I was helping a friend's parents move. So, I didn't get any masking done, but I'm okay with that. I've still got time to enter the second short film that I was thinking about entering. So I'm probably just going to go home and eat food and relax. Maybe take a second bath and relax in the tub. That's the basic plan for right now. It's kind of late too by the time I get home, and I just want to relax and go to bed. Don't work until Friday again. So cool. Yeah, pretty busy. But I kind of like being busy. I like this, what's the word? I kind of like it. I like this responsibility. I won't say what. This is a topic for another video, but I'm happy with the responsibility I have right now. At the moment, I don't want more responsibility, but I am willing to, in the future, take on more responsibility. As time goes on, I will take on more responsibility. So, back to my topic, then I'll wrap it up, and if this guy has any more questions, if Scott, I guess I can say your name. Name is Scott Snod. I think I'm saying that right. I hope I am, but... So, everybody's in a hurry. Basically, drivers are a lot more dangerous. I wouldn't dare ride my bicycle on this street back then. Okay, so you're on the other side of the world. So right now, where I am, I don't have my smartwatch is underneath my shirt, my sweater. Sweet, snowed. So it is right now, it's 7:51 right now, and it takes me about an hour, like 45 minutes, using the fast route to walk home from my job at the dollar store. So cool that I've got somebody viewing from the other side of the world. I haven't really looked at my YouTube demographics, so I know I had some other viewers. I looked at it once or twice. I should probably look at it more. There is useful information. I kind of know how to read it and use it, how to figure out how to make my videos better, but I don't know. I feel like I'm a little bit too busy for that, but I probably should. There are some things that watching since like 2010. That's cool. Oh, okay. So what I'm going to do really quickly is I'm going to stop this stream. Oh, a joke I made up video. Okay, yeah, cool. So I'm going to quickly stop this stream and start a new one so you can hop back on to keep this one kind of on topic. Because I've got an announcement that I need to make. Yeah, and then, so it's going to be an announcement and questions. So let me really quickly switch over and I'll be right back to just answer questions and have a little conversation until I get home.